spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the works by the Chinese writer Mr. Xuemo. So if you're new here, please subscribe to our channel, and if you are our old friends, please share our channel to more of your friends. Bring your friends here and let's read the good works together. Okay. These days, I am reading the book. This is about the true mind, 真心, true mind. And I have some feeling that I don't know what it is, what it means. And so I want to check my status from the book. Which status, which level I am, and what's the next step. So, and how to reach the true mind, abide in the true mind. Actually, you can read the book, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. And this one is the latest published English edition of Xuemo's work. So, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. The topic is Master Your Mind and Master Your Destiny. And this book is a wisdom guide that focuses on the mind and the nature of the mind, teaching modern individuals how to transform from slaves of the external world into masters of their own minds. Xuemo regards cultivating spiritual autonomy as the most important practice in life, and distills the traditional Mahamudra yoga into a form of mindful yoga that is easily understood by contemporary readers. So, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart by Xuemo. Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. Let me share with you the Chinese edition. Hello, so many friends here. Welcome. It's happy to see different people, to see friends from different places all around the world. Thank you so much. So glad to see you. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. So we are talking about the good works, and we are mainly about self-growth and inner peace. If you're interested, and if you are on the road, on the path to inner world, you can subscribe to our channel, and let's grow up together, making progress together. So thank you for being here, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. We are mainly about Xuemo's works. Xuemo is a contemporary Chinese writer from Western China, and he has written over 80 titles with over 200 editions and have been translated into 20 languages. And we are attending the Frankfurt Book Fair, London Book Fair, Guadalajara International Book Fair, and the Mexico Book Fair every year. So please subscribe to our channel. Let's build this space of self-growth together. Our channel is not about entertainment, but about self-growth. And it is very maybe. Hi, Golden Cooks. Hello, welcome. Are you new here? If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel. Is it important? Why do you ask this question? And how do you know Xuemo? Is this your first time here? Is this the first time you hear about Xuemo, the writer Xuemo. Tell me, share with me. And we are mainly introducing Xuemo's works here in this channel. Many readers say that Xuemo's works can illuminate people's inner light. So, have you ever read any books about the spirituality or spiritual yoga? This is one of the spiritual yoga series. Reclaim the throne of your heart. I will share some short paragraphs from the book. Hi, so many people here. Good blessing. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe to our channel and give me some likes for your support. For support, thank you so much. Good blessing from China. I'm here in Western China, in the hometown of Mr. Xuemo. Xuemo just back from the United States because his work, Wild Fox Ridge, won the 2026 New York Big Book Award. Oh, Golden Cooks, glad to hear that. So you have read The World is a Reflection of Your Mind in school. Okay, so have you read that book? The World is a Reflection of the Mind. Have you subscribed to our channel? Let me know. And do you know anything about? So you have read the book, The World is a Reflection of Your Mind. Have you finished reading it? Have you finished reading it? So then let me, oh, you don't remember about when you read this book? It was from school. It seems like that you are in the school and read that book long ago, right? You don't remember. You read it from the school library. Wow, good. Which school are you in? I'm so glad to hear that, and thanks for sharing. And I'd like to share this news to my cliques. So it is such an inspiring. Which school are you in? Were you in? Okay, share more information with me, and at the same time, I will introduce the world is a reflection of the mind. So in this noisy and chaotic world, we scroll endlessly, chase endlessly, think endlessly, and yet our hearts grow heavier. We try to fix the world outside, but forget to look within. The book, The World is a Reflection of the Mind, is not just a book. It's a mirror that tells us the world you see is the echo of your inner world. When your mind is restless, everything seems broken. When your heart is calm, even chaos, becomes harmony. Through gentle words and timeless Eastern wisdom, Xuemo guides us back to the quiet center of our being. Yeah, I'd like to share some information with my clique now because I will forget later. 有一个读者才11岁，他有玄光老师的3本书，沙瓦蒂的情书，还有还有什么来着？ Hi, the network doesn't very smooth, didn't work very well, so uh, let, there is an 11 years old girl. She had three of Xuemo's works. One is the Love Letters of the Goddess. Hi, Loic. Yes, this is the second live stream. I have two live stream every day, each one for 1.5 hours. So total 3 hours live stream every day. It is like training the willpower because I have the ability, maybe I'm smart, I have many abilities, I'm so talented at so many things, but maybe I need a stronger willpower so that I can insist and take the responsibility for a lifelong time. So it is about training the willpower, my willpower. Which books? Let me think of it. Oh, desert. 它有3本书，沙瓦蒂的情书。11岁的女孩有3本雪默老师的书，一本是沙漠的女儿，一本是沙尔洼地的情书，另外一本有点忘记了是什么。他已经读完了前面2本，然后他最喜欢的是沙尔洼地的情书。I'm a full-time volunteer. Crazy, not crazy. I think people wasting time in tribability is crazy, I think. Okay. And anything you want to talk about, leave your message here. Leave your message here. And if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Are you still learning degree for job? What do you mean by learning degree for job? We don't have this kind of saying in China. So please, I don't know what do you mean. Career. What do you mean career? This is our life career, but not about a job in the society. So I don't know what you mean. The level or the degree is only about yourself. What do you pursue? Yeah. It's a self-driven life career. No one push you. No one push you. So I'd like to share light the lamp of clarity in your heart. In truth, this is the reality of the world, like a dream or illusion, yet mistaken by the deluded as real, giving rise to countless conceptual fabrications. These fabrications or conceptual play arise from mistaking the false for the true, which leads to the discriminating mind, and from that, afflictions are born to give rise to the wisdom that transcends such conceptual play, to develop a mind of renunciation, and to see through life as a great performance. This is to be free from the play. As the wisdom teaches, opportunities are bestowed upon those who are prepared. In the journey towards enlightenment, the essential preparation lies in discovering a wise teacher, just like Xuemo to us. Okay, so many new friends here. Please subscribe to our channel. Our channel is mainly about self-growth, inner peace, and clarity, human concerns. So if you're our channel is not just for entertainment, but a space for self-growth. So you can subscribe to our channel. We do the live stream at different times every day. Good blessing from China, wherever you're from. Welcome to our channel. And we are mainly about the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the works by the Chinese writer Mr. Xuemo. Okay, let me share some little paragraph from the book Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. The human body will soon vanish from this world. So do not rejoice when you gain, nor grieve when you lose. Do not be overjoyed at success, nor dejected by failure. Everything is what it is. Let your heart be like a clear mirror, capable of reflecting all things, yet itself remaining unmoved. The heart, like a mirror, remains unshaken. When you attain this state of awareness, you have illuminated the mind and seen your true nature. People often cling to many obsessions. For instance, if you are not well dressed and face ridicule, discomfort arises. If your salary falls short compared to others in your department, feelings of discontent emerge. If your partner lacks consideration, resentment may brew. These are all expressions of attachment. Each person harbors their obsessions, varying in degree. It is these attachments that generate countless troubles in life. However, through the meditational practice, various attachments will gradually fade away, particularly when you perceive the true nature of your mind and maintain this emptiness to a significant extent. You will realize that everything in the world resembles a dream. No matter how fiercely you pursue it, it will ultimately vanish. This understanding leads to the dissolution of all attachment. If one day you enter the state of non-contemplation, as described in yoga, your afflictions will dissipate. At that moment, you will profoundly sense that the world is a vast illusion. For instance, if you earn $1 million from stock trading, regard it as a dream and refrain from becoming overly joyful. If you incur losses of tens of hundreds of thousands, in truth, whether the stock market rises or falls, it remains a vast illusion. After it ascends, it will inevitably decline, and after it descends, it will rise again. Moreover, no amount of money can alter the essence of life. Since life itself is also an illusion, avoid clinging to it. Understanding this reality allows you to let go of attachments. Do not be attached. This detachment serves as the antidote. Hi, coffee country. Long Uh, hello, good. You can see from my smiling face, I just kept this status every moment, every moment. They're asking, why are you so happy? I think it just happens for no reason. Yeah, I can say I'm the happiest person in the academy. No interrupting, welcome. And I like talking to our old friends here. Yes, you enriched our space. Yes, our friends here. Agree. And the world is happy now. Yeah, you happy, I happy, world is happy. Yeah, happy, happy. Yeah. And the happiness is for no reason. Hi, UFH. Hello, welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Coffee Country, you're extra glow, maybe because of this happiness. You are extra glow. Yay, extra. Of course, I think everyone has like an energy, the energy, and you can feel it, even it is on the screen. And if you are more sensitive, you can feel more of the energy from us. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. No daytime happiness is better than all. Nicotine happiness. Wow, a new word for me. Thank you. Sorry about that. Because in Western China, the weather is changes very, very quickly. Just now it is sunny, it is very hot, and a moment later it is windy. The sand, this is sandy, windy, coming, and it is very cold. You're not bad. You are best because you are just not normal and real. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. And to the new friends here, please, as always, I will recommend you to subscribe to our channel. Means what? Nicotine. Oh, nicotine. Happiness is better than. Really? I thought it is unconditional happiness is the best. So for me, I'm happy every day, and that happiness is unconditional. So I think that happiness is the best. Oh, the gray one, thank you. The gray one, thank you. And do you have anything you want to talk about, or any book you want to know more? Do you want me to read any of Xuemo's works? How is Xuemo? Xuemo is always in his, he is always busy, but his space is not that. He's relaxed and busy. He's always in his calmness and in emptiness and in clarity and always busy writing. And these days we are having the classes during the China holiday. So every day he's giving the classes, and we have two sections of the class. Each have 3 days, and we have two classes. Yes, he writes without skill. They just flow unconsciously. They just flow from the wisdom of the sea. And we're okay. you like the world is a reflection of the mind the best, right? Oh, thank you for reminding. I was introducing the world is a reflection of the mind, and something stopped me. And Coffee Country and Louis, you can continue leave your message, anything you want to talk about here, and I will while I kept while I keep introducing the world is a reflection of the mind. Yeah, eternal love is another gem. Yes, exactly. So the world is okay. Coffee Country, your next book for reading will be Eternal Love. Thank you. Let me know if you have started reading it. And how's the weather? I just say that. Uh, it is warm. It is like spring in Western. Because I am in Xuemo Academy in Western China. So there is the temperature. There is a big difference. A big temperature difference. In the morning and in the evening, it is cold outside, but in the daytime, it is very warm and a little bit hot if you are doing some like working. So there is a big temperature difference in Western China here, and so when I go out, I need a coat. I need a coat with me. But in my hometown is in southern China. It is already hot in southern China, so we can wear the short t-shirt. Hi, Afghan in Delhi. First time in my life I'm sleeping without fan or AC. Okay, how is BJP doing work in Delhi, bro? Oh, you're asking Coffee Country. So cool here too. This is really, really magical climate experience. Summer is passing without worries. Okay, so in India it is still cool. Oh, I thought in India it's always warm and most of the time hot. I never know that it is also sometimes it is cool in India. Wow, so hot. I cannot. I will die there. Below 30. Okay, so it is cool. Okay. I forgot. What book have you read? What Xuemo's book have you read? So this book, The World is a Reflection of the Mind. This book tells us the world you see is the echo of your inner world. When your mind is restless, everything seems broken. When your heart is calm, even chaos becomes harmony. Through gentle words and timeless Eastern wisdom, Xuemo guides us back to the quiet center of our being. He reminds us that peace is not something we find in the world. Peace is what we bring to the world when we understand our own mind. For the ones who feel lost, anxious, or disconnected, the world is a reflection of the mind feels like light in the fog, a quiet companion whispering, "You're not alone. Your world changes when your heart awakens." Wow, 52 degrees Celsius. That is one of the unique capital city of the world to experience 0 degree Celsius in winters and 50 in summer. I can't imagine that. It is really unique. Yeah. 0 to 50. Wow. Wow. How do people survive there? How do you survive there? It's so harsh. So harsh. So, if your heart longs for clarity, for stillness, for meaning, let this book be your mirror. Let this book be your mirror. Let it help you rediscover who you truly are. The world you see is nothing more than a mirror of your heart. A joyful person sees joy, a sorrowful person sees sorrow, an angry person sees injustice. This simple idea forms the core of the book. Our consciousness shapes our reality. Xuemo writes, if the heart is like still water, the world will reflect it clearly. But if the heart is muddy, the world becomes a distorted illusion. Most of us spend our whole lives trying to change the world around us. Yet few think of changing the world within. But once the heart changes, everything changes. He shares a small story. Two people look at the same half glass of water. One side is half empty, the other smiles is half full. The same glass, yet two completely different worlds. Happiness doesn't come from what we have, but from how we see what we have. Yes, Xuemo visited India before. Yes, Xuemo has visited India before. So, and another line that touched me deeply is this: your troubles are not your enemies; they are your teachers. Each worry has an opportunity to grow. When you see obstacles as stepping stones, they lift you higher. And perhaps the most liberating truth of all, the past is gone, the future has not arrived, only the present is real. To live is to be fully here, to eat when eating, walk when walking, work when working. That is the true mindfulness, and that is the beauty of the present moment. Reading the world is a reflection of your mind, feels like entering a quiet retreat within yourself. It's a journey of self-discovery and healing, an invitation to pause amid the noise of the world, to look inward and to rediscover the beauty and meaning of life. Hi, I think I just asked you a question and you haven't answered it yet, Coffee Country. Which book have you read? Which of Xuemo's book have you read? And you say that your next book will be Eternal Love, right? Which one have you finished reading? Okay, waiting for your answer while I will keep on introducing Xuemo's The World is a Reflection of the Mind. Reading the world is a reflection of your mind feels like entering a quiet retreat within yourself. It's a journey of self-discovery and healing, an invitation to pause amid the noise of the world, to look inward and to rediscover the beauty and meaning of life. When we let go of attachment and prejudice and begin to see the world with new eyes, we realize that beauty has always been there. We just forgot how to see it. If you are searching for peace, purpose, or clarity, this book will gently guide you inward, helping you find the still, luminous space within your own heart. In today's world, people are overwhelmed by pressure, loneliness, and pain. But after reading The World is a Reflection of Your Mind, many readers say they finally found strength. They found light. They found their way out of the darkest chapter of their lives. I read other books. So what? Oh, Eternal Love, you will be the first book you read um, by Xuemo. Okay, thank you for your support. Let me know after you place the order. Thank you. So I'm going to my workplace. Coffee country is unemployment. Yes, I'm sharing the work I am introducing currently. The world is a reflection of the mind. And in today's world, people are overwhelmed by pressure, loneliness, and pain. But after reading The World is a Reflection of Your Mind, many readers say they finally found strength. They found light. They found their way out of the darkest chapter of their lives. That's the power of the book. It doesn't just teach, it heals. Its words awaken something silent and secret within us. So if you are ever felt lost, restless, or uncertain, perhaps this is the book you've been waiting for. Because when the heart becomes clear, the path ahead opens, and then you will realize the world was never against you. It was always the reflection of your mind. You can find this book on Amazon, or you can get a signed copy from our official site, shop.xuemo.com. The way you think is the way you live. See the world and others as mirrors of yourself. To know yourself and to grow yourself. This book offers practical methods for modern souls tormented by anxiety, helping readers experience genuine and transformative change in everyday life. It is a book of wisdom that unveils the truth of the world and the mind. It has already helped tens of thousands of people emerge from the low points of life, restoring inner peace and joy. Seeing the world clearly allows you to become an advanced player in the game of life. Seeing your mind clearly allows you to become the master of your own mind. So this is about the world, it's a reflection of the mind. Coffee country, a lot of stranger near me watching this stream on my screen. Really? Thank you. So more people will know about Mr. Xuemo. Hello to the ones, to the strangers watching this live stream. Hello. Hello from China. Did, are they watching this? Yeah, you are famous in my city. Thank you. So interesting. And introduce them to Mr. Xuemo. Mr. Xuemo, the author, the Chinese author Xuemo. The Chinese author Xuemo. Yeah. Let them know Mr. Xuemo. Xuemo's works also available in India. What question did you ask, Rick? What question? I didn't see it. Okay, let them ask and you can leave the message. I will answer, okay? Coffee country. Very interesting. This is really a live stream, right? Yeah, thank you, Coffee Country. Yes, please share our channel link with your uh, coworkers. Thank you. Oh, on Discord. Uh, I haven't checked Discord for a long time because after back from London, I have so many things to handle. But if you send yeah, we have so many things to handle. We get a lot of resources, and we need to plan and contact. We go back for us. So they are still watching this live stream. What do you think? I will introduce Mr. Xuemo, and they will know who is Mr. Xuemo. How's that, Coffee Country? Yes. Are the people on the subway still watching our live stream? So I will introduce Mr. Xuemo here, so they will know who is Mr. Xuemo. So we are introducing the internationally acclaimed writer and thinker Xuemo. If you're on a journey of self-discovery, mindfulness, or personal growth, his books are absolute must-read. Stick with us to learn how his wisdom can change your perspective. Others mobile screen get new updates. Yeah, same in China. Yeah, same. Xuemo was born in 1963 as Chen Kaihong is a renowned writer from Western China. He has written more than 70 titles with over 200 editions translated into more than 20 languages, including English, French, German, Korean, Russian, and Spanish. Xuemo is one of China's most influential contemporary writers. His audiobook Buddha's Wisdom, Xuemo interprets the Diamond Sutra on the Himalaya platform, has been played over 35 million times and remains a top-ranking program. His series, Words on Lao's Mind, Xuemo interprets Tao Te Ching, has sold nearly 1 million copies in China. Since 2019, his works have been featured in independent booths at major international book fairs and film festivals in Germany, London, the United States, and across Asia. In 2022, he topped the International Media Spotlight list at the Frankfurt Book Fair, drawing more attention than the guest of honor, Spain. This achievement was hailed as one of the most remarkable and memorable events of the Frankfurt Book Fair 2022. Notably, more than 10 of his works have been translated by Howard Goldblatt and Sylvan Trunlin, the distinguished translators of Nobel Prize-winning literature. Research centers devoted to his work have been established at Ningbo University and Central South University. Xuemo's novel Into the Desert won the 2022 Excellent Translation Award by the China International Communications Group, CICG. Hi, so many new friends here. Welcome. Please subscribe to our channel if you're new here. And Xuemo's novel Into the Desert won the 2024 NYC Big Book Award for women's fiction and the 2024 Independent Press Award for literary fiction. His novel, Curses of the Kingdom of Xixia, won the 2024 NYC Big Book Award for the world literature. The novel Wild Fox Ridge won the 2024 International Impact Book Award and the 2025 NYC Big Book Award, and was honored with the 2025 International Book Awards. He has been nominated 3 times for the Modern Literature Prize and has won the Dunhuang Literature and Art Award 6 consecutive times. The ebook edition of Desert Rights, Desert Hunters, White Tiger Pass, and Love Letters from the Goddess have repeatedly ranked #1 on Amazon's bestseller list. You can call this stalking by strangers on my screen. But that's okay. At least some of them will get your channel name from top of screen. Yes, at least they see Xuemo's face here. Yeah, they leave an impression in their mind. Thank you for your support for this channel. As an author who writes the best, Mr. Xuemo, thank you. Rick, you also sell books, but book sale is very low. Our videos made us boom. You should also. Hi, Rick, what do you do? So you have a bookstore or what? Rick, I'm so interested. You also sell books. So you run a bookstore? Coffee country, you are reaching your destination. We'll join next time. Sorry for leaving this beautiful stream. Thank you. Reward from here after I get my break. Okay, thank you for your support. You too, you're the best. Our team, Acharya Prashant. What do you mean? I don't understand. Acharya Prashant. Oh, so this is a bookstore, Acharya Prashant. So you sell books? Do you consider selling the works by Xuemo? So is it a bookstore in India? Indian Xuemo. So it is a, a person? It is a name of someone? It is the name of someone. It's YouTube channel and we sell online. Oh, it is your. Hi Rizzo, welcome. Are you new here? If yes, please subscribe to our channel. So Achara Prashant is your channel and you sell online. Okay, I will check that. I'm so interested. Let me take a screenshot. Wow, you have been doing video for 13 years. So you are a team, you are the founder. So you also had less than 100 views when we started, but now we have millions. Wow. So you have run the channel for 13 years, right? Share with us your experience. Wow. So we are same, like, so no wonder you are so interested in our channel and you spent a lot of time here. Actually, we can learn from your experience and you can share with us how to run the channel. Uh, Let me check on another cell phone. So it is called like what? But the network doesn't run very well. Let me check. Really, actually, you can share your experience about running the YouTube channel with me, and you can send an email to info@xuemo.com. The email address is uh, in the bio. Please check that. We are really, it's not about talking personal issues, but we are so interested if you can share your experience of how to run a YouTube channel and how to sell more books. For you, it is videos. Wow. Let me check. Oh, when I type in the first word, the second come out. So it is. Acharya project. Wow, I see it. 579万 5 million and nearly 6 million subscribers. ？Yes, you already have almost 6 million subscribers. 今天有位读者分享，他是为一个导师工作，就好像我们为学师工作是一样的性质。他们也在运营 YouTube 账号，已经运营了13年了。运营了13年，一开始也只有10来个粉丝，到现在已经有将近600万个粉丝。我刚才进了他们频道去看了，所以我说让他可以分享一下他们运营 YouTube 频道的经验。China language YouTube channel. Go to his English channel, search a career person English. Now scroll down, you will see Chinese channel. Really? I will check again. share with us the most important thing to run a YouTube channel. The most important thing, okay? Can you share with me? Oh, you spent a lot on promotions, so it's about money. It's all about money. How about the content? Yes, 100% about money. I don't think so. I think your content must be very. Um, Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Now this non-profit organization. Okay. Thank you for sharing this message and several new friends here. I will continue sharing the book, sharing the book, and you can tell me more if you if it's okay for you. And then the next book I want to introduce is that what about desert rights? Desert rights. Desert rights. The breakthrough work. I don't know if you can share more while I'm introducing the desert rights. Desert rights, the breakthrough work of Xuemo, is widely regarded as one of the most compelling rural novels in Chinese literature. The central theme of desert rights is to confront existence and pursue self-redemption with a deep sense of existential awareness and the courage to face the realities of life. Desert rights reveals the tragic and profound drama of modern civilization unfolding between nature and humanity. The desert relentlessly divorced village. Humans and wolves confront each other in a struggle for survival, and people fight one another for the most basic resource, water, through meticulous and vivid descriptions of the western regions. Xuemo begins with the fragile and often violent relationship between humans and nature in this harsh landscape, and arrives at a deep reflection on one of humanity's fundamental questions, the relationship between humankind and the nature world. You should also record Mr. Xuemo's sessions and upload in English translation by using AI. Yeah, exactly. We have an app called Acharya. When you log in, we give a call and ask how much you can donate from 1 to 7 hours. Month. We give 1 month subscription. It's mainly in English and Hindi audience. for sharing. I'll take a screenshot. That rise reveals the tragic and profound drama of modern civilization unfolding between nature and human nature. The desert relentlessly devours village. Humans and wolves confront each other in a struggle for survival, and people fight one another for the most basic resource, water. Through meticulous and vivid description of the western regions, Xuemo begins with a fragile and often violent relationship between humans and nature in his harsh landscape, and arrives at a deep reflection on one of humanity's fundamental questions: the relationship between humankind and the nature world. This is a passionate, deeply authentic, and profoundly moving portrayal of rural life in Western China. The story took 12 years to complete. Over those 12 years, Xuemo poured his heart into the work, enduring immense hardship, writing through tears and relentless devotion. Even before its publication, those who had the chance to read the manuscript were deeply shaken. They felt sorrow and compassion for the lives of farmers in the Tungur Desert region, and were moved to tears and reflection by the cycles of struggle, survival, and death experienced by the people there. At the center of the story is Lao Shen's family, for survival, for the burden of inherited poverty, for fragile and insufficient love, and for the faint hope that persists under crushing hardship. They live through one unforgettable scene after another of separation, loss, and human endurance. Our core teaching are staying. Did you saw the translation channels? No, I just like just a short view. I didn't see any Chinese words there, but I just want to know how to promote the channel, but um, I'm not so interested at the contents. I know the daily living of the master is very important. A work of this kind is exceeding, exceedingly rare in today's literary world. Set against the vast expanse of Tungur Desert, the novel portrays people who struggle to survive deep within its interior. These characters are ordinary farmers, far removed from modern civilization, yet remarkably resilient through an artistic and symbolic narrative construction. The author views within the immense and majestic desert a fortress of survival, one that embodies both the harshness of existence and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Desert Ride is a full-length novel by Xuemo, set against the backdrop of the Hershey crater. The novel portrays the harsh reality of life among Western Chinese farmers, represented by the family of Lao Shen. It vividly depicts both their material poverty and the spiritual barrenness, while revealing their courageous struggle against fate and their relentless pursuit of a better life. Hi, look, on his English channel at homepage, when you scroll down, you will see all channels. Okay, thank you. and centered on Lao Shen's family in Shawan village, the novel offers a comprehensive picture of the generational hardships endured by rural communities in Western China. The 6 members of the family survive by farming a few thin plots of land on the edge of the desert, where the harsh environment barely allows them to sustain basic subsistence, burdened by heavy taxes and fines. Lao Shen's son Hantou cannot afford to marry. As a result, the family is forced into a traditional exchange marriage, trading their daughter Lan Lan to another family so that Hantou can take a wife. Meanwhile, the second son Menzi faces mountain pressure to marry, and the third son Lingguan, after failing to enter university despite completing high school, reluctantly returns to farming. In desperation, Lao Shun seeks help from Master Meng Ba, arranging for Ling Guan to learn hunting as a way to support the family. However, Ling Guan's education has made him realize that hunting is merely another dead end for peasants. He understands that as the desert encroaches upon their homeland, even farming will soon become unsustainable, and wildlife in the desert will eventually disappear. Thus, he treats the hunting lessons perfunctorily. Only after venturing deep desert rides does Lingguan truly grasp the brutal reality faced by hunters and herders. Wells have run dry, herders are driven to the brink and attacked by wolves and other predators, and people turn against one another for meager gains. Back home, misfortune continues to unfold. A plague of rats devastates the household. Lan Lan, after her exchange marriage, suffers cruel abuse at the hands of her husband. Even worse, her young daughter is sent into the freezing desert by her ignorant and violent father, where she dies. Lao Sheng himself is a broken man, his spirit crushed by poverty. His wife, in despair, places her faith only in superstitious rituals. Under the crushing weight of survival, the family struggles on, helpless yet enduring. Lin Guan returns to the countryside only because he cannot find a future in the city. His sister-in-law, Ying offers him moments of comfort, but when Hantou falls ill, Lin Guan witnesses firsthand the devastating impact of disease on impoverished farmers. After Hantou's death, Lin Guan leaves the village like a desperate wolf, disappearing into the unknown, yet his parents, his brother Menzi, and Ying remain trapped in an endless cycle of hardship. This is the stark reality of life for Western Chinese farmers. Desert Rides presents a raw and truthful depiction of what lies behind the myth of the West, revealing not romance but survival, suffering, and the unyielding human will to endure. The works of Xuemo have gained widespread popularity among international readers due to their profound grounding in rural China. Their vivid and mystical portrayal of Western Chinese culture, their deep spiritual and faith-oriented dimensions, and their unique exploration of fundamental human questions: existence, human nature, the soul, life, and eternity. readers are not only overseas Chinese. In fact, many come from their own local cultural backgrounds, whether in Chinese, English, or other translated editions. Xuemo's work have been warmly received by international publishers and embraced by readers around the world. Much like readers in China, once international readers encounter one of his books, they are often drawn to explore more of his works. To better serve this growing global audience, we have opened a window through Amazon, making it possible for Xuemo readers everywhere to access and purchase his books anytime, from anywhere in the world. I want to share the Xuemo's speaking of the importance of choice. Okay, it is from Xuemo speaking. Allow me drink some tea. I have always spoken about the importance of choice. Take Shakyamuni as an example. If he had chosen to be a king, he would have had to shoulder the responsibilities of a king. If he had chosen to be a qualified husband, he would have to fulfill the duties of a husband. But if he chose to seek the path of awakening for all sentient beings, then he had to bear the responsibility that came with that choice. Sometimes a person may face two different choices, and whichever choice is more meaningful for the world and for sentient beings is the one he may decide to take. Shakyamuni was such a person. Of course, his family did not necessarily see it that way. At the time, the Shakya clan was a small agricultural state, not a powerful country, and it was constantly bullied by strong enemies on all sides. There was a prophecy circulating in the country that a future Chakravarti Raja would appear, save the nation, make it strong, and unify India. After Shakyamuni was born, people believed he was this Chakravarti Raja, and many hoped he would become a ruler. His wife wished that he would not leave and certainly not renounce the world. His parents also hoped he would not do so. His son was still very young and had not yet formed his own will. But as a father, Shakyamuni still bore responsibility toward his young child. Therefore, he went through a painful inner struggle over whether to leave or stay. In the end, one night he quietly departed from his family because he had made a lifelong choice. On the surface, his departure brought pain to his father, but such pain was not eternal. It would soon pass. 6 years later, Shakyamuni attained Buddhahood. When he returned to his homeland as the fully awakened Buddha, The pride and glory he brought to the Shakya clan were far beyond what any ordinary king could have offered. Thus, although Shakyamuni laid down the responsibilities of family affection and relinquished his original social duties, he took on a far greater responsibility. In bearing this responsibility, he enabled his family and his loved ones to receive reverence for thousands of years and established imperishable merit. The small amount of pain he once caused his father and wife had long since disappeared. All pain will pass, all unhappiness will pass, everything will pass. So this is what Xuemo says about the importance of choice. Hi, Loic. Thanks for sharing. And about Xuemo's doing things, why he kept doing so many things, why he kept writing and all these things. So, oh, you have shared more to Wendy. Okay, thank you, look. Wendy is so nice. So here is what Xuemo says about doing things. For example, since I understand the impermanence of worldly life and can enjoy inner tranquility on my own, why do I still write this book? Why do I still speak so much? Why do I not hide in the mountains like hermits or simply return home to farm? Because I know that many people suffer deeply simply because they do not understand the truth of the world. I would rather use my brief life to follow the example of sages such as the Buddha and Confucius, to do something beneficial for society, to speak words that may help others, and to create genuine value within a limited life. As for whether society will truly benefit in the end, that I leave to circumstances. My way of adapting to the world lies in speaking in the truth in a way people can understand. Without avoiding social reality, my acceptance of circumstances lies in not forcing society to accept my views, nor feeling resentful because best-selling authors earn more royalties than I do. And by the end of my live stream, I will still share the most popular work, the most popular of Xuemo's work this year, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart by Xuemo. Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. So let's enjoy the preface. What is a heart? Throughout the ages, sages and masters have written volumes upon volumes about the heart. Yet for many in this era, the heart remains merely a word. I have spoken extensively on the subject. The heart I speak of here is not the physical organ, nor the chaotic mind, nor the complex constructs of Yogasara philosophy. Rather, it is the core of our subjectivity, our inner autonomy. Only a heart that is self-governing truly belongs to us. The heart is of two kinds, the true heart and the false heart. The heart that can act with autonomy is the true heart. The heart that cannot is called the false heart. When the tides of the times come surging in, many cannot remain centered. Their hearts fluctuate with the value systems of the age, swayed by prevailing trends and collective preferences. In Luminous Mahmuja, the essence of mind training, I once wrote, you may open your eyes wide and behold the smoke and slaughter blanketing the world. You may turn on the television and see the mangled bodies of children torn by terror and violence. You may look around and question the souls who have lost their spiritual sanctuaries. You may quiet your breath and search for the greed that scorches your soul. Indeed, you, I, and all of us need a breeze of coolness, the smile of a wise one, a trace of a serene transcendence, a gentle tolerance wrapped in humility. When I speak of letting the heart belong to yourself, I mean cultivating a truly autonomous heart. I spent 20 years in retreat, practicing luminous Mahamudra teachings of the Shampakagu lineage. Before I could say that I truly had a clear, cool heart that belonged to myself, this book shares some of the insights I gained along that spiritual journey. For those who do not have the opportunity or time to enter retreat, this book offers a reference, a spark of inspiration, a glimpse into another path of awakening. Although the perspectives in this book originate from religious wisdom, they transcend religion for those tormented by inner afflictions in the modern world. Its teachings can offer genuine relief. Among my students have been individuals with terminal illness, depression, those in despair, those struck by severe life blows, and those who face countless hardships. After reading my works, many found solace from suffering, some even attained awakening. So their true nature and entered the path of Mahamudra, becoming individuals with truly self-governing hearts. The reason I named this series the Spiritual Yoga series is that my writings embody the spirit of self-mastery. If I were a computer running a program of wisdom, and you were another computer seeking such a program, then my words would serve as the data cable between us. Through this transfer, something essential is passed on, and that is why many readers, by simply reading my books, have found release from suffering. In Chinese history, there have been many who attained realization simply by chanting scriptures. The principle is the same. One great master once said, for one who has realized emptiness, the words that flow from his realization are no different from the Dharma body of the Buddha giving teachings. This is known as the wisdom Dhammakaya manifesting in the form of words. For those with karmic affinity, I also encouraged the further study of the Shampakagu Mahamudra Yoga, which has been praised as pure as gold. When I first encountered it 20 years ago, I was astounded by its profundity. After 2 decades of disciplined cultivation, I realized that what I had initially received was only the key to a great treasure trove. Without those 20 years of practice, the key would have remained just a key. But with those years, I have now entered the vault and seen its priceless treasures. This is a form of wisdom and the science deeply needed by today's world and humanity. I have made a vow to share this treasure with the world, to benefit as many people as possible. Therefore, even for those with a karmic connection, simply reading a book grounded in right view and wisdom can bring freedom from suffering and the attainment of joy. And for those who do not necessarily follow any religion, the correct view and wisdom conveyed in this book remain equally vital. A heart nourished with deeper insight will, without doubt, grow stronger. For general yoga practitioners, the right view presented here will serve as a powerful aid in their practice. For any cultivation, hi Loic, sorry I have to remove your message. I think it's a place will promote Xuemo's wisdom here. But anyway, thank you for sharing. So, for general yoga practitioners, the right view presented here will serve as a powerful aid in their practice. For any cultivation without right view can never reach true fulfillment. So, reclaim the throne of your heart. If you are on the way, on your path to in the world, you can try this book. You can read this book, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart by Xuemo, and it is available on Amazon. You can search for Xuemo for this yellow book. Yeah, thank you. So, reclaim the throne of your heart. Yeah, thank you for your organization. Yeah. You're so kind. You're our old friend here. To the new ones here, please subscribe to our channel. We are mainly about the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the works by the Chinese writer Mr. Xuemo. Xuemo has written over 80 titles with over 200 editions and have been translated into 28 languages. So every day we are doing live stream at different times every day, and we are sharing the literature, the traditional wisdom found in the works by the Chinese writer Mr. Xuemo. What does Xuemo mean? 雪 means snow in China. 莫 means desert in China. So the snow on the desert, it is a very beautiful scene and it is normal here in Western China. Yes. You're just here already. I'm going to close the live stream. I'm just about to leave. Yeah, the meaning is no desert. It calls 雪漠. Yeah. So these are for my live stream today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your companion. No, the Chinese skin always glows. I don't think so. Maybe it's about because the filter and the lights here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lights here. 5 lights here. Okay, thank you for your time. Bye for now. It's water. It's warm water.